This is an overview of the tobacco industry of Pakistan. Tobacco is one of the largest industries all over the world. In Pakistan, ever since the making of the Tobacco Board in 1968, the industry has shown a high and steady growth rate of 22%. This rate is much higher compared to the other industries in the country. Tobacco is grown all over Pakistan, yet the cultivation of tobacco in Pakistan accounts for only 3% of the total irrigated land. The provinces where tobacco mainly cultivated in Pakistan are Punjab and Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Within Punjab, the main regions where tobacco is grown are Jhang, Dera Ghazi Khan, Rajanpur and Laiya. The other province with high tobacco cultivation is Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, formerly known as NWFP. In Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, which is the main center of tobacco crop in Pakistan, the cultivation accounts for only 0.27% of the total cultivated area. Within KPK, Sawabi, Mardan and Charsada are the top value producing districts. It is estimated that 98% of the tobacco which is used in cigarettes and 77% of the tobacco leaf of Pakistan comes from KPK. This area has the best terrain and climate which supports the cultivation of good quality tobacco. Almost all of the flue-cured Virginia and light air-cured tobacco are produced in KPK. Pakistan has a high demand of tobacco and there are a lot of cigarette smokers in Pakistan. Smoking is a major cause of lung cancer and heart diseases. More than 50% of the heart attacks and lung cancer are attributed to tobacco smoking. Yet despite all the health risks that this industry brings, the government still supports the industry. This is due to the economic benefits that it brings to the economy and the country. These benefits arise from the role that this industry plays in Pakistan's economic scenario. Tobacco crop is very labor intensive and hence attracts a lot of labor. This helps the country in fighting the already high rates of unemployment in the country. The tobacco industry is estimated to employ around 80,000 people in cultivation of tobacco alone. An additional 50,000 people are employed in the manufacturing industry, and another 100 million people are provided employment indirectly through this industry. In addition to that, the tobacco industry also earns foreign exchange for the country. Pakistan exports raw tobacco as it does not have sufficient resources to export processed tobacco. Yet the foreign exchange earnings for the year 2009 to 2010 were 12.41 billion rupees. The industry is also one of the major taxpayers in Pakistan. It paid rupees 44.62 billion in the form of federal excise tax and sales tax. Because of the importance of the industry, the government over the years has tried to increase the foreign exchange earnings from tobacco. In its attempts, the government established Pakistan Tobacco Board in 1968. This regulatory body was made for the purpose of simultaneously focusing on the cultivation, production and export of tobacco and tobacco-related products. The major players in the Pakistani tobacco industry are Lexan Tobacco Company Limited and PTC. Lexan Tobacco Company Limited belongs to the Lexan Group, which has its origins in Pakistan. Lexan Tobacco Company is one of the two major players of the Pakistani tobacco industry. But the leader of the Pakistani tobacco industry is Pakistan Tobacco Company, which is a part of the British Tobacco Group. It has created monopoly in the Pakistani market. It became a market leader due to its core competencies, which are quality and cost. In 1990s, their corporate strategy was to become best fast-moving consumer goods company in Pakistan before 2000. They achieved this goal. They integrated backwards and took hold of the process from the production of tobacco till the packaging. They also increased their production capacity. They promoted themselves in every area of Pakistan and created a strong brand name that differentiated them from their competitors. And 80% of the tobacco market in Pakistan is commanded by these two companies, while 2% of the tobacco market is in the grasp of smuggled tobacco products. In Pakistan, the market conditions are complex and multifaceted. It is hard for companies to survive in this environment because, unlike developed countries, Pakistan's environment is not one which has clearly defined rules of the game in the form of laws and regulations that are properly drafted and enforced. For a company, therefore, it is all about being the smart taker of all the opportunities. A lack of proper law and order means unlevel playing ground. So a company can lobby with the government to lend itself enough power to do as it pleases. Like for instance, PTC resorted to price wars even though the government wasn't in favor of that, and still doesn't condone it. Yet it is out there leading the industry undoubtedly due to government connections. Products targeted at the lower class which use low-grade tobacco are a nest for gleaning profits from the Pakistani market. There are hardly any labor laws in Pakistan, so labor-related issues are few and insignificant, if any, and there's plenty of labor to employ. These are the strategies that a company which has to compete in the Pakistani tobacco industry can employ and be successful, as can be seen from the present leader in the industry.